Hello again, vets. Welcome to Veterans Nation. I am here again with Freddie Cordova, Rick Seaman, our co-producer, and Ryan Sturgis back here, our sound engineer. Welcome, welcome.
All right. Freddie, you got something over there. What you got?
Here's an email from a wife of a Vietnam veteran. I'll go ahead and read it. She writes, "My husband is receiving disability pension from the VA, and I haven't worked in over 10 years. He just received a notice of overpayment from the VA. I don't understand. Can you help us?"
She got a notice of overpayment. Okay. And he's receiving disability pension. Well, I think she's talking pension here, and I know what's happened. We have to remember there's not to confuse VA disability pension with VA service-connected disability compensation. Okay? Nor can we confuse VA disability pension with military retirement pension, apples and oranges, and then there's military disability retirement pension that you get directly from the military. Sometimes it comes in a lump sum like a severance pay, apples and oranges. What VA pension is, say you've been out of the military 10 years, and I think the requirement is you had to serve so much time in a wartime period. Okay, we've had plenty of those. And you're out of the military for 10 years and you're on your roof working on your own, you fall off the roof, rupture a disc, and the doctor says you are done. You can't ever work ever again, no more. Okay, now you could apply for pension. And you don't get a lot. It's between $900 and $1,200 a month, depending on your marital status. There's other situations where a veteran can apply for that kind of pension. Now, the best place to get that information is go to the National Veterans Foundation website, and that's www.nvf.org. And you go there and you click the link on the upper left for VA Benefits Guide, and then click Wartime Pension on the right side menu.
All right, but what about this lady's question about overpayment?
Okay, overpayment. Assuming that she's talking about VA pension, and this VA pension, this is the guy that fell off the roof, ruptured his disc after 10 years in the military. That is the only pension that is affected by other earnings. You know, you retire from the military, you can get a job, make as much money as you want. If you're medically retired from the military, you can still go out and get a job, do anything you want. If you have VA service-connected disability, unless they title you or tag you as unemployable, that's another area. But if you got 50% disability, you can go out and get a job and make much money as you want. Mm-hmm. But with this pension, and again, it's not much. It's $900 to $1,200 a month, depending on marital status. They will deduct if you have any other income. So if you're awarded pension, $1,200 say, and you have a $500 a month railroad retirement or some kind of an annuity check you get or something, that's going to be deducted. They know about it, and your pension then will be reduced down to $600-700 a month, you know, the difference. And again, it's all explained on the NVF's website.
Veterans News Channel segment 29. Here's what Dave Culver says about overpayment.
Oh, you've got that?
Of course I do.
Yeah. You know your network there, Stirs.
I live here, Rick.
I guess you do. Well, let's run it.
All right, here you go.
An overpayment starts with a letter to you stating that you owe the Veterans Administration X number of dollars, and that you have 90 days to respond to that letter to show that you do not owe the VA X number of dollars. Sometimes overpayments are generated by receiving dual benefits, say from the military and from the VA, or maybe severance pay or other issues. There are multiple reasons overpayments can be created. But if you do not respond in the 90 days given in the initial letter, then the reduction or withholding then transpires. If you do, fine, and the VA looks at that, they consider that, and they take all necessary steps to ensure it may not be correct. There was a veteran who was receiving pension, and he went to Las Vegas. He won $1,200, and 3 years later he got an overpayment letter from the VA saying he had a $1,200 overpayment. That's simply an example of how overpayment letters go, but there are a lot of them now due to the national economy. If you get one, respond to it, particularly if you don't feel the letter is appropriate. To end, they say things in Vegas stay in Vegas. Well, it doesn't apply with the VA.
There's Dave Comer's interpretation. Our man, our service officer, Dave Comer. The book.
All right.
And I guess
it's helpful.
Yeah.
It's confusing. I mean, it is, and I'm imagining if you're counting on that pension,
Yeah.
for ends meet, you're not working, husband's been retired.
No, I know.
Dang, those notices.
Yeah, to even get that pension, you got to be in a drastic situation. It's like last ditch, So I guess that's it.
Okay, that's it for this segment, guys. Thanks for joining us. See you guys later. Welcome home.
Welcome home, vets.
Welcome home.
Wake up, son of mine. Mama got something to tell you. Changes come. Life will have its way. With your pride, son. Take it like a man. Hang on, son of mine. The storm was blowing up your horizon. Change has come.